let's see, now that Grand Finals, there's nobody else that they're expecting to meet. It's just JaySon and Karna. I want to see who's able to come out on top. Because JaySon certainly has the stuff.
We got to talk about the pure character versus character matchup. When we're looking at the most recent patch, who do you think has the advantage here?
It's really, really rough to say. I know that Sheik doesn't have her confirms on stage like she used to, but that was never really her advantage in this matchup. I don't think she lost almost anything that was super amazing for her in this matchup, because all that she did is edgeguard Fox, and that's still all she needs to do is just edgeguard Fox, and she does it so insanely well. I feel like the patches haven't changed much about this matchup at all. It's very, very close. On stage, relatively even. Fox does a pretty good job, but off stage, it's all about Sheik.
And I think that's going to be the litmus test for me to see how well this match is going for JaySon. How much control will he have over center stage? Again, what makes Karna so daunting as a player, it's not just the combos that he has, but also just how good he is at taking control away from you from a stage standpoint, putting you at the ledge and making sure that you can't escape for the rest of the game.
His corner pressure is like none other, and we saw last game, JaySon versus Gibbous, they would just trade stage control back and forth. That is not something that's going to work out against Karna. He won't give you the option. He's just going to throw you off stage and seal your stocks.
Oh, I thought that was a moment right there. Against the bouncing fish, but a great tech, a forward air, and no chance to tech there. What a stock from Karna.
Again, just pulling opportunities out of places you never would expect. This off-stage game against Fox as Sheik, so absolutely terrifying, and Karna is the one to show it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It didn't come down to the grab at all. Like we said, it's all about that off-stage play. It's all about stage control for JaySon, and he just hasn't really had any of it. And it's tough for Fox here as well. Think about how Sheik's combo game works already. 2 hits, and you're off stage.
And there, Karna's patience just showing off right there. He sits and reacts to you. JaySon tried to stall his recovery with that shine, expecting Karna to come at him with some more needles.
Am I watching Mayweather fight right now? Was that what just happened?
I had to take a pause right there to just let that moment breathe.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
We needed the waltz music in the background for real. Back into the match itself, JaySon doesn't have the stage control. Again, Karna just great coverage, covering the jump with the forward air. The way that fair hitbox starts, it's swiping up to down. But the back air will finally put JaySon on the board. Now, 100%. Do you think that the rage will affect his combo game?
Ooh, I think the rage might kill him. The rage from Fox does a little bit to his combo game. But for the most part, at these low percents, I don't think it'll affect too much. I think it's more the mid percents and the high percents where it really matters.
And JaySon, of course, strikes me as the kind of player who is, even if he's not at the tournaments, he's constantly in the lab, constantly trying to figure out these optimal punishes. It may even be possible that he has an idea on what to do whenever he's dealing with these levels of rage itself in the mid game.
Oh, this could certainly, yes. Just going a little bit too low with that, with the illusion there.
Let's go ahead and see this first KO one more time because it was just so beautiful. Bouncing Fish, the great tech, but then just the ability to recognize the situation so quickly and make the heads-up play to go for the extra attack.
It wasn't even super riskless either because he had already wasted his double jump out there. Had he missed that Bouncing Fish, he would be pretty low on the stage and be forced to recover with the Vanish. Give Fox perhaps potentially an opportunity to two-frame him with that up tilt, get some big plays, but he was willing to put it on the line there.
Talk to me for a minute about this stage selection and how it's going to be benefiting JaySon.
JaySon, he probably ended up having Battlefield banned because that is one of Fox's better stages. This is basically Battlefield with a little bit of breathing room in the middle, which actually I think benefits JaySon more than most. You're getting this regular ceiling as opposed to Battlefield's higher ceiling, so you're killing pretty early with those, with the addition of these platforms off of these up air strings that JaySon is very, very good at, especially when you give him this giant room in the middle to land his auto-cancel down airs into the silly up air strings.
And that's the frame trap, right? You air dodge the Bouncing Fish and you just eat the nair. It puts you between a rock and a hard place.
Timed properly can really put the hurt on you.
Getting over the rapid kicks. Karna, it's like clockwork for him as he begins to dismantle JaySon here.
And just misses that ledge jump, but is still able to take control of center stage. Karna really knows how to pull it off.
The ledge, you never really feel safe there against Karna. But JaySon still finds a way. Such a smart player himself. He has what it takes to go toe-to-toe with a player like Karna.
They're going from above the ledge with his vanish. Oh my god.
That bait was absolutely incredible. Because in that moment, if you're Fox, you're thinking, okay, I can F-smash here. I have the chance. He doesn't have that ledge invulnerability, but the second vanish catches you.
That was so beautiful and so smart by Karna.
It's something that I don't think he'll be able to get away with again in this set.
The thing is, he only needs to get away with it once. It's so tricky at finding the ways to kill as Sheik. If you just pull that one move out of your bag of tricks once, that stock is more than valuable enough for it to be worth it.
Almost certainly. And right now, Karna, firm control of almost everything in this game. The up smash. And that's going to be the tournament. 2-0 for Karna as he takes a mere 2% on that last stock.
Again, it just goes to show when you're on the ledge against Karna, kiss your stock goodbye. He has so much control in the corner.
I mean, it was everything, right? Stage control was, in my eyes, the additional percent meter there, right? Like, it's one thing to be able to actually have a high percent, right? But even at like mid percents, when you were off stage, when you were at ledge, that was a one-way ticket to be racking at least 40 damage, or even a stock loss as the very first stock in the set showed us.
Oh yeah. Man, the ledge is just really scary against Karna. He knows how to make it work.
Anyway, that'll be the tournament. Congratulations, Karna. Great to have him back in the DFW area.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing many more wins from him for sure. But at the same time, as is with a new challenger in the Spectrum, it makes the players around level up as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm thinking about this particular matchup, JaySon versus Karna, revisiting it in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, seeing how much that game has developed.
I want to see where it evolves to. Because JaySon, I mean, we've seen it with him versus Cosmos. It's just a back and forth of adapting to the new situations. I want to see where it goes with it. You know what? I'm going to stop talking for a minute and let the king talk to you guys.
I think that would be cool. It's not really an interview, but I feel like it's just... I love Carnage. We'll figure it out, man. You got this.
Not very well. So someone gave this to me and told me I needed to do this, so here I am. I'm not used to having a crown bigger than my head with headphones on.
There's some sort of symbolic metaphor there. Like there has to be some sort of metaphor. It has to be like a pun on the ego. I don't know.
I'm too tired to figure that out.
Tell me about that matchup, because you really made it seem like that was ridiculously tough as a Fox player.
I think it can be tough, but after Larry bodied me, I decided that I should figure out how the match is supposed to be played.
It seemed like a lot of it revolved around like offstage play, edge trapping.
Yeah, like
primarily.
when Fox is off stage, he's kind of really bad. And I messed up a lot whenever he tried to side B, I wanted an air, but I just grabbed the ledge instead. But it didn't matter too much because he wasn't able to find ways to get in. So even though I was messing up, I still like had chances to keep going.
Right. That's good. And if you think back at the match itself, if there was like something in particular that you needed to like improve on for the next time, what would it be?
My combos, I dropped a lot of combos, and my edge guarding. Like a lot of times, if I just nared him, then that can lead into like a death trap.
Right.
So just basically just be crisper overall.
Yeah. You were looking good. You were looking good. I'm waiting for like that next step where you're just like great. You know?
Yeah.
Overall, and everything is just like firing on all
I felt like
cylinders.
I played pretty crisp against Airlink, but after that I got pretty tired. So I made a lot of mistakes against Givas. Like every time I died, it's because I made a mistake. So I got punished for it.
Did you have was there a particular match that you thought was like really scary for you this time around?
Well, I don't. Lucario is pretty jank, so like I could just like he killed me at 40, I think. So like if I'm not playing on point, I'll just like die to like back air or up smash or anything. So that was kind of scary, but as long as like I know what I'm doing and don't mess up, then I should be fine.
You definitely looked like it. Congratulations again,
Appreciate
Karna,
it.
you're winner of this Shockwave, and I'm predicting many more to come as well.
That's the plan.
That's the